What's up guys, and welcome back to the Foot Smash YouTube channel. My name's JCM, and in today's video we're going to be taking you through the 8th episode of the FIFA 20 First Owner Road to Glory. So this episode is mainly going to consist of some SBCs, opening our Foot Champs and Division Rival rewards, and also opening a lot of those objective packs from the season objectives, and also completing some of the player ones. So as you can see there, in the first pack we get I think it's a 2 players pack if I remember correctly, and we get 84 rated Mandzukic. Now he's not really going to be fitting into our squad anytime soon, but you know, as a play for SBCs, you know, the rating of 84 isn't too bad. And then after that we get another 2 players pack from the Morales objective, and you will see a lot of those today. We do have a lot of 2 player packs, and we also reach level 17, what gives us a rare gold pack from the season objectives. So in the first pack here we have the celebrations pack. Now this isn't anything good, it's just some of the new FIFA 20 celebrations that we can use in FIFA Ultimate Team. And then after that we have this rare gold pack. Not really expecting anything too good out of this pack, and as you can see we go and open it up, we don't see any big flares or the walkout or anything, and we go and get ourselves the one, the only Awar, who scored a really nice goal the other night in the Champions League, but sadly on FIFA his card isn't the greatest. It isn't the worst, to be honest. I have used it to link with the Pi. We also get Lanzini and Diego Carlos. Diego Carlos is actually a really good centre-back on FIFA, so we could potentially fit him into our squad, especially with the anchor on. He goes to really nice pace, really good defending, good physical, and he's a left-footed centre-back, what is very, very helpful. And then after that we go and get one of these sort of player pick packs inside our pack, and we're going to get ourselves Rui Costa there. And then after we get another 2 rare gold players pack, so we open it up, and once again we get no one too good. We get 76 rated Harit there. He's a 5-star skiller, but he's not really going to be fitting into our squad anytime soon. And then after that we're going to get ourselves another 2 rare gold players pack. We're going to get Damata there, who has some decent stats but plays in a very weird league, the Belgium league, so he's not really going to be fitting into our squad. Maybe like an inform or something, he could be decent as a super sub. And after that we decide to go and complete the Schmeichel icon swap SBC. Now we only need to submit, I think it's 5 or 6 of the cards, I think it's 6 actually, and we do get ourselves the 86 rated Schmeichel, who is a solid keeper. You know, so far we haven't really packed any good keepers, and as this is a first owner road to glory, we can't really go and buy one off the market, so we're going to submit these 6 players into the SBC, and we're going to get ourselves a 86 rated Schmeichel. Now his stats aren't the best, but they're not the worst, and it's a lot better than we do have, and you know, just submitting these cards rather than, you know, just letting them go to waste is a lot better. So 86 rated there. As you can see, the walkout animation isn't too bad. A bit of this gameplay is laggy, just because I think it's like recorded off a stream or something, so if there's a bit of lag, I'm sorry about that. But we got 85 diving, the 89 reflexes, 81 handling, and the 82 kicking. And then after that we decide to go and complete the Morales objective to finally complete the whole set. We get another 2 rare gold players pack, and at this team of the tournament Morales card, 86 pace, 80 shooting, 87 physical, and 80 dribbling. So again, he plays in a weird league, you know, the Scottish League. There's not really too many players to link him to, but you know, overall he does look like a decent card, especially as a super sub, and he's really easy to complete, so it might well have just done it anyway. And then after that we get another 2 rare gold players pack. We go and open the first one up here, hoping for something semi-decent. You know, so far we've only really got Mandzukic in this episode, who isn't going to be fitting into our team or really improving the squad. And sadly, once again, we're going to get an average pack there in Leyoun, who a couple of years back used to be at Porto and had a very nice, well-rounded card. You know, I think he had a couple inform cards and a couple team of the season cards, but sadly now he's gone to you know, the Mexican league, and his career's sort of coming to an end, so his stats are nowhere near as good as they used to be. And then in the next 2 rare gold players pack here, we open it up again, just hoping for someone good. I'm gonna go get Halstenberg there from the Bundesliga. Now he looks like a decent left back, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he is fairly tall as well, but his pace at 69 just isn't going to do this for could do it for us, so we decide to just send him to the club. You know, hopefully maybe he gets like an inform or something, or boost him to around that 75 to 80 pace mark, and then he could be usable, as he would have very high defending as well. But for now, not going to be fitting into our team at all. So we're going to complete another SBC. This time it is for a 3 UEFA Champions League rare gold players pack. So we're hoping we see a walkout. You know, you always have hope. Obviously we see the blue flares, and we're going to get Schmeichel there, the Brazilian left back from Shakhtar. Now again, he doesn't look too bad. You know, pace at 82 is decent, solid defending and physical, but he's hard to link up with, and he's not really going to get into our squad. Also get Bartlinger there, the CDM from Leverkusen, and Frero. And then after that we go and decide to complete the final 4 SBC. This one again, fairly easy to complete. You know, we have all the players in our clubs, as this is a first owner road to glory. So we're going to get it, and we get a Electrum players pack there. It only contains 1 rare gold player, so you know, you can't really expect anything too good, and it also has 6 silvers in the pack. So we open it up, and we go and got ourselves Jackson Martinez, the 76 rated striker. Now a fun fact about him is, at the moment he's decided to get into rapping, as I think that's what he's going to pursue after he's finished his football career. So there's like videos going around on Twitter of him rapping, and he's made an actual music video. So if you probably search it on YouTube, you can find it, and it's pretty funny to watch. So after that we get a gold rare players pack. Now this is pretty good pack. You know, it gets 1 rare player, but they are all players and they are all gold, so you can potentially get something very good in this pack. But sadly, once again, our pack look just doesn't seem to be in, and we're going to get the Benfica CDM there. Again, he's one of those players with a bit more pace. He would have been usable, but he's just too slow and just doesn't fit into our squad. And then we also can get Inago Martinez there, who's decent. And a few years ago back on FIFA, I think maybe last year even, he had a very solid card when he was a rare. And then after that, as you can see, we promote ourselves into Division 4 already, what is very good, only 8 episodes in, and we go and complete another one of these SBCs. This time it is the Waldy one, what again, fairly easy to complete, you know, doesn't really cost a lot. We can just use the low end plays we don't really use in our club to complete these SBCs. So we get a 25k pack, just hoping to break the bad luck streak of packing no one good. We open it up, we see the flares obviously, and sadly we get no one good once again. We get Vasquez, who we packed earlier on in this series, if you did see that. So he's a duplicate obviously, and then we also get Marcelo, who is actually about to leave Lyon. I know a lot of the Lyon Ultras, you know, are going hard on him because he hasn't really been playing well for them. So he's been getting a load of abuse and everything. So we'll actually be leaving Lyon very soon in the next transfer window. After that, as you can see, we go and claim our FUT Champs Weekend League rewards. This is where we can pull those big plays, you know. So we go into the red player pool picks. The first one we get Dubravka, who isn't too good at all. And then in the second one, we get ourselves Matias Pereira, who plays in the Championship. So a very, very bad pack there, and not very good at reds at all. We did only finish gold 3, but even out of gold 3, you would expect a few better players. So we go into the FUT Champs rewards now. And we start off with the rare players pack. Now this is a 50k pack, so you're expecting at least a board out of this. And as you can see, finally, after all of this, once the pack does open, we see the flares, we see the walkout. We're finally going to get a decent player to add to our squad. Portuguese, Cam, Sporting, and it can only be one man, Mr. Bruno Fernandes, the long shot king, the 85 shooting, 80 pace, 86 dribbling, and 88 passing with 75 physical, and overall he is an 86 rated card, so an absolute beast. Again, he's one of those players who doesn't really fit into our squad, but as a super sub, he will definitely be a good addition. And as well as that, we get the 84 rated Arthur card there from Barcelona. We get Yarstein and Gonzalo Guedes, also Mathieu and Sydney and Vogue. So, you know, some good players there. You know, not really high-end players, but players who can help to improve and bolster our squad. So after that, we go into yet another FUT Champs pack once we send this all to the club. Just like that, I think we discard Nzonzi, you know, we send him to the transfer list, and we get into the mega pack. Now we have 2 mega packs, both are tradable of course, so again, hoping our pack luck can continue now, maybe get 2 walkouts back to back. Sadly we don't even get a board, and we go and find that we go and get ourselves the one, the only Camacho. 54 pace, and as a CDM, you know, 72 physical isn't even good at all. He is Spanish though, playing in the Bundesliga, so potentially it could be used for an SBC. You know, if you need one where you need, you know, players from one nation but multiple leagues, so maybe it could be used for that. But apart from that, it's not really going to be used for anything. And then in the next pack, we're going to get ourselves a very good centre back in Akanji. Now he is only 83 rated, but you know, 83 defending, 80 physical, 72 dribbling, and 78 pace on a centre back is very good. And then we open up the pack and see who else we get, and look at all those blue cards. We get Pedro, we get the Moroccan cam there from Galatasaray, we get the Steverovic, and also the CDM there from the Czech Republic. So a lot of blue cards that will help for those SBCs where you do of course need them, but again, no one too good apart from that Akanji. But we can't really complain too much, you know, Akanji is a great centre back to have. So after that, of course, we go and claim our division rival rewards. Now I think we were in Division 4 if I remember correctly. This might actually be while we're in Division 5. And we go and get ourselves the 35k packs there for finishing rank 2. We decided to go with the untradeable packs as obviously, you know, we want to be getting the best packs possible. So we go into the first 50k pack now, the rare players pack, hoping for someone good to improve our squad. And as you can see, we see the flares, we see the board. Now usually boards aren't too good, but in this case it is different. It's Netherlands, it's centre mid, it's Barcelona. It can only be one guy, Mr. Frankie de Jong, a very good player this year on FIFA. You know, very well rounded, and his inform card and his one to watch are also very nice. You know, the 88 dribbling, the great passing, nice physical and defending, and also is pretty fast at 79 pace. So a very good start there to the packs. You also get another one of those blue cards. We get Cabellos and Dembele there from the Chinese league, who he does look like a good card, but again, he's just going to be hard to fit into our squad. And then going into the next pack now, can we up after the De Jong pack? Can we get someone even better? So we open it up, and once again we do get ourselves a board. It is the I can't remember what nation it is again, but we get Dubravka. I'm not really too sure how you say his name, so not too bad there. And I think that's the Slovakian or Slovenian flag. I can't remember exactly which one it is. I always get mixed up between them. But you know, an inform 83 rated. We already have his red card, but the inform card isn't looking too bad there at all. You know, we can always use him in the SBCs where you do need the inform cards. Get to Torreira, Matip, and Tyson, also in DD. So some few decent players there. Once again, we're not getting these high end players, but we're getting, you know, the mid to lower range players who help to upgrade our squad. And then going into the first mega pack, the first 35k pack from our division rival rewards, we open this one up, and once again, as you can see, we've got ourselves a board. Again, it's Holland. This time it's CDM, and it is Ajax, and it can only be one man, Mr. Daily Blind, 54 pace. Straight away, we're not going to be using this card, you know. If you maybe had like 70 pace, then you would be usable, but EA just kill all these cards. We've given them low pace. We're also getting Kulu there from the Syria, who isn't too bad. And then moving into the final pack now, we open it up, the 35k pack. Can we get someone good to end it off? Sadly not even a board, not a walkout. We're going to get ourselves the left back from Tottenham, Mr. Danny Rose. Now 80 rated, 77 pace. Not the worst, could have been a lot worse to be honest. You know, he is a usable left back. We also get Nacho there and Balassi, the 5-star skiller. But anyway guys, this has been the 8th episode of the FIFA 20 Road to Glory. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.